Good morning everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Prabhathalovesmovies. Today I'll be talking about an actor who's become the latest crossover sensation, and he is our Pushpa Raj, Allu Arjun.
ఎవడ్రా ఎవడ్రా నువ్వు ఇనుముని ఇనుముని నేను కాల్చితే కత్తవుతాను
ఇనుమును ఇనుమును నేను నన్ను కాల్చితే కత్తవుతాను.
In a span of 18 years, Allu Arjun has done 20 films, starting from his debut one, Gangotri, in 2003. The actor has come a long way from his incipient debut to the latest Pushpa. Over the years, Allu Arjun has transformed to not just this huge star, but he has also proved himself to be a proficient actor. Since case of Allu Arjun isn't something which needs a special introduction. It is not just about the style that he brings in, it is also about the grace that shines through in every dance. Personality wise, Allu Arjun hasn't got the chocolate boy face of Mahesh Babu, nor the Hulk presence of someone like Prabhas or Junior NTR. The subjects that he chooses fall very much within the commercial zone, like his peers. The difference lies, though, in the variations that he brings in within the commercial format. For example, in Sukumar's Aarya, you have the theme of one-side love. It is something that many youngsters can identify themselves with. To the credit of Allu Arjun, the character of Aarya always comes across as a lovable personality rather than as a stalker whenever he asks the heroine to feel his love. In the film Happy, he plays a pizza delivery boy called Bunny. Bunny goes out of his way to make sure that the heroine's studies isn't destroyed because of him. The heroine's marriage is already fixed with Manoj Bajpai's DGP. There's a brilliant scene in the police station involving Allu Arjun and Manoj Bajpai. Bunny has already made up his mind that he should make sure that the marriage doesn't happen at any cost. He cooks up a love story there and then. When Manoj Bajpai's character is still adamant to go ahead with the marriage, he puts up an emotional act that disturbs Manoj Bajpai. He goes out of the police station crying all the way through, but that soon changes into laughter. The variation that Allu Arjun brings in the few macroseconds is simply outstanding, to say the least. Now the reason for doing this video is the blistering success of Pushpa, particularly in the north areas. The trade had zero expectations from this film in the Hindi heartland. Therefore, the success has surprised one and all. Pushpa has stood its ground not only against the popular franchise Spider-Man from Hollywood, but it also overshadowed a film like 83. The success of Pushpa shows two things very clearly. One is that the audiences are tired of sport dramas and they want something different. Two, it's also an indication of the growing popularity of Allu Arjun and the multiplying fandom that he has gained irrespective of the barriers across countries. However, the success that Allu Arjun has gained is not something which has come overnight. It is the result of the hard work that he has put in all these years. With Pushpa, Allu Arjun has consolidated his place not just as a star but also as an all-round performer. Starting from his Chittor dialect to the body posture of the hunchback shoulder, he gets the character spot on. Before Pushpa, Allu Arjun's biggest hit was Ala Vaikuntapuram Lo, which did more than 100 crores. In spite of a story which is as old as hills, Allu Arjun's performance made the film a blockbuster. Allu Arjun is someone who is also known for the different mannerisms that he brings in with each film. For example, there is the dialogue called Devuda in the film Race Gurram. It just cracks you up. Similarly, in Pushpa, there is the dialogue Thagede, which is used to pack in the emotional punch. Allu Arjun is someone who is not just a good actor, but he is also a good communicator, unlike most of the Telugu stars. His communication skills can be easily seen in the press meets of Pushpa. Allu Arjun is also someone who is always up for new things, whether that is opening a OTT channel purely for Telugu content like Aha or the rumored web show that he is going to host. Keeping all this in mind, it is not surprising that ace filmmaker Ram Gopala Varma had called him as the next mega in the Chiranjeevi family. Some of Allu Arjun's old performances which show his growth over the years are Son of Satyamurthy, Sarai Nodu and Rudramadevi among others. In Son of Satyamurthy, he plays a young man who has to become a pillar of support to the family after unforeseen circumstances. It is not your usual Allu Arjun's role which is high on energy. The energy is quite toned down here. As Viraj, Allu Arjun gave a matured performance. He stood his own in an ensemble which consisted of the likes of Rajendra Prasad and also Upendra. Boyipati Srinu's Sarai Nodu showed Allu Arjun in an ultra mass avatar. The actor showed a different side to him as he embraced the masala tone with full conviction. He just commands your attention whenever he is on the screen. There is less scope for histrionics here, but he still shines in the few scenes that he has got. It is not always that you see an A-list actor playing a supporting role in a female-centric film, but Allu Arjun's Gona Ganna Reddy,
అంజన్న శ్రీశైలం మల్లన్న ఏడుకొండల యంకన్న అర్సవలి సూరన్న సింహాద్రి అప్పన్న కొమరల్లి మల్లేస బేలూరి చెన్నకేస 30 కోట్ల మునులు 70 కోట్ల దేవతలు 60 కోట్ల అయ్యలు సాక్షిగా చెప్తున్నా రుద్రదేవ రాసుకో ఈ గోన గన్నారెడ్డి కత్తి దూసుకుంటా వచ్చేటిది నీ కోసమే.
Quite a surprise in Rudramadevi. Although Ranu Daggubati had more screen presence in this female-centric drama, it is Allu Arjun that you remember more when you come out after seeing the film. He packs in quite a punch as the enigmatic and rebellious leader. This is all about Allu Arjun. Here is looking forward to many more years of the actor and also more impactful roles. Also hoping that the actor continues to cross boundaries and also goes international.
ఎవత్తెక్కేదలే